So, we're coming back to you with another episode of, I've been calling it Dan and Eli Does Some Shit. Eli does not agree with the name.
We really need to think of a new name. If you want to drop a name in the comments section, some kind of suggestion. We'll leave it up to you guys. Pick whatever you want. I think that name is stupid.
No, don't let them pick.
But we'll go with it for right now.
Okay, for right now.
All right. For right now, we'll go with it.
So what we're doing today is we are going to make some mixed drinks, and the way we're going to do it is we're going to do it with tea and some gin. Originally, I got the idea from online.
If you haven't noticed, it's all plastic. Dan is actually banned from using glassware at my house.
I've never broken anything. Although, I will say probably a good idea because eventually I will break something.
Exactly.
Eventually. So, I got the idea from online. They have these kits where you can get like 6 tea bags, which is why we're doing this. I thought it was bullshit that you only get 6 tea bags, the exact same flavors. There's nothing special about them. To make your gin and tonics or your gin and teas, whatever you're feeling. So what we did is we went out and we got some flavors that basically matched.
We picked our own flavors.
We did pick our own flavors, and we got something that was like semi-close, but like our own style. So that way we could figure out what we really liked. So what we did is, obviously we brewed up the tea. This is the passion tea right here, and this is the ginger peach. We also got a little bit of simple syrup. We didn't make our own because it's a pain in the ass. So fuck that. But we're gonna just.
So let's try these drinks.
Yeah, let's mix this up. So, did you put simple syrup in here?
No, I poured the gin.
All right. Okay, so all right, so for all
What do you think of that?
you alcoholics out there, I don't know if you know how large of a fucking container this is, but that's a lot of gin. So
no, there's ice in it. So there's ice in there. So
that's his fucking excuse.
So it says it's like 10 ounces of gin. So minus the ice, it's like maybe 4 ounces of gin.
Maybe. All right, so let's put 4 ounces of tea into our like 10 ounces of gin.
No, just fill it up to there. I'll try this when you draw that.
All right. So we're gonna pour a little bit in here.
Now I'm gonna mix one in there. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah. Well.
All right. So now we need.
All right. So we're gonna do a little simple. Now we have not designated a recipe yet, so we don't know how much simple syrup we're going to use. We don't know what ratio exactly we like.
So we started with basically a shit ton of gin, and then you add some more stuff.
Yeah, we followed the directions for brewing the tea. So for every about 8 to 10 ounces of water, there is 1 tea bag. Other than that, it's pretty much all gin. So let's put some liquid sugar in here. Nice.
And just so you know, our videos aren't scripted. We don't practice them.
Obviously.
We obviously just do whatever.
Yep.
So if you see some nasty faces after we drink this,
yeah, I'm using my fingers.
Yours.
Yeah, like some people that use the little stirring spoon.
Yeah. We didn't think about having a stirrer. And
there's also a baby.
There's a baby running around in circles.
It's very hard to.
Don't worry, there's another adult here with us watching him.
I know, right? Okay, hold on.
All right, ready. All right, so we had a brief cut due to some technical difficulties. Right, so we're gonna go back right to the tasting.
All right, so what I have here is the Tazao. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. But, Tazao. I don't give a fuck.
Love it. He puts like a Puerto Rican twist on everything.
Shut the fuck up. Anyway,
I feel like I'm on an island.
Much nicer there. Much nicer.
I bet.
If you're not broke. Anyway, hibiscus, orange peel, rose hips, and passion fruit flavors. I don't really know what passion fruit flavors are. I mean, maybe it's like
some kind of fruit, I'm guessing.
No, I know what passion fruit is, but I mean, just fruit flavors. I mean, it kind of sounds like bullshit. Anyway.
I don't know.
Yeah. So this one, this is the passion right here. It's good. It tastes great considering how much gin is actually in this, and really truly you taste mostly the hibiscus. It has the orange peel in it. It has the rose hips, but what really shines through, the thing that you taste the most, is the hibiscus. And so I really think this is one of my top drinks right now as far as the tea and the gin. So what do you got to say about your ginger peach?
All right, so what I got is ginger peach. Not a huge fan of ginger normally, but I am a big fan of peach.
Word.
So a little bit of ginger taste to it, which I'm not a huge fan of. It's also got the green tea and matcha. Matcha is like a very sweet green tea. It's like a strong green tea almost, where you have like it's like almost like you can make a latte out of it. I think they make lattes out of it, matcha lattes.
Which are the fucking shit.
Yeah, they are.
I love those lattes.
They're strong though. You want a small.
Yeah.
Very good so far from what I'm tasting. I taste a lot of the peach, little hint of the ginger. It's not like overdone. It's not like drinking a straight cup of ginger. Covers up the gin with only about 4 ounces.
I know we put 8 ounces of gin in this. I think 4 ounces of mix.
Try that.
All right, so we're switching it off.
We're switching because we're gross and we drink out of each other's cups.
Wow. That's like.
I think I like this
It's
one.
mostly peach. I told you.
I like this one a
That
little
passion. The passion is
better.
definitely.
Or no, a passion fruit is, but it's not bad.
No. Passion is just the name of the tea. Passion fruit or maracuya, as some people
That's
call it.
that Puerto Rican twist again.
Actually, Puerto Ricans don't call it maracuya. They
What do
call it fruta de pasión.
Oh, the fruit of passion.
Fruit of passion.
I'm learning
Yes.
Spanish.
Well, maracuya is more in Central and South America, but it's the hibiscus. That's what's really making this is the hibiscus, and this is it's pretty good. I'm just.
Do you have to slurp?
Yeah. That's how you get some of the flavor.
This guy can fucking slurp a steak. It's insane. Slurp a steak. It's fucking insane.
Slurp a steak. Hey, that's how you get the flavors. If you ever watch any person who is doing a wine tasting,
They don't slurp.
Oh yes, they do.
They switch. They don't slurp.
Those are the bitch ass motherfuckers. They need to catch up with their own shit.
So if you really want to taste your drink or food, Dan's advice is basically eat like a Viking.
Yeah. I mean, I'll give you an example. The Japanese know this. Whenever they eat soup or anything with broth in it, they slurp because it makes your olfactories more receptive to the flavors that you're actually doing here, and that's a fact. So it's not that great at the dinner table if you have people who don't really want to hear it. But if you're with people who don't give a fuck, like it really doesn't make any difference, you know.
All right, so basically this is our third video that we've done.
We have one more flavor too.
Basically, we do approve of this. We have another flavor of tea that we are going to do, not quite in this video. For our next video, we're actually thinking of doing a bourbon smoking kit.
Yeah, we're gonna smoke some bourbon.
Leave us a yes or no down in the comments whether you want to see us do the smoked bourbon. We do have some new projects coming up. We're building a bobber as well, so make sure you check into that.
Yep. This motherfucker wants me to smell his armpits. He's infatuated with this.
We got Dr. Squash soap and products coming.
Yeah, he's all pumped about that shit.
Make sure you leave a note in the comments. See what you want to see next, and subscribe to our channel. Thanks.